Are supplements important for our body?
As women, how much of supplements do we need? Do we truly need supplements, or we are just following the trend? When you dig deep further and look at different websites, you will see different reports that have mixed reports about the use of supplement. But one thing you will find very common is that you probably do not need so much supplement as women.
I am just beginning to truly embrace lifestyle. I never used to really believe in it because I feel like we should rather get most of the nutrients that we need in our body from our food rather than depending on supplements. And I still believe firmly in that we should aim to get most of the benefits and nutrients that our body needs from food rather than from
Supplements. Johns Hopkins University is a world-renowned institution for excellence in research, and looking at this report from them, we'll find that over $12 billion is the annual price tag on multivitamins, and yet so many of them are shown not to reduce the risk of heart disease, neither of cancer. Some have even been proven to be harmful in high dosages, like vitamin E supplements and beta carotene. But all in all, does it mean that these supplements are not good?
There are some supplements that our body might not be able to secrete or absorb as much also as we grow. For example, is collagen, which is one of the reasons why I started taking collagen.
It has to be a basis for taking supplements. For instance, pregnant women or women of childbearing age generally are recommended to take folic acid, as this prevents neural tube defects in their baby. One thing I have found though is that most supplements that are sold over the counter don't have the FDA approval claim. Despite this, manufacturers are still able to sell most of these supplements without proving their efficacy, potency, or purity. Most of these supplements are used without medical recommendations, and a lot of adverse reactions have been reported from them. So here is my take on supplements and the ones that I have started
Supplements
taking.
is what they are called. They are to supplement what we are getting from our food. So as women, I would encourage that we invest into checking our health, like having your blood work done, see what nutrients are deficient in your blood, so that those will form what goes into your body, like the kind of foods that we eat, rather than just feeding up on junk here and there. Can we feed our body based on information? So as women, after the age of 25, our collagen production begins to decline. And we know that collagen is important in the body. It supports our hair growth, nails, bone and joint health. And it's also good to maintain skin elasticity, to prevent wrinkles, because as we are aging, we say that black don't crack, but we know that we take care of ourselves to make sure that black, but if you don't take care of black is going to crack. There's going to be wrinkles, and so we want to avoid the wrinkles while we're taking all of the effort to put good product on our skin. It's also important that we take care of ourselves from the inside out. So for that health is the reason why I started adopting, is the reason why I've included collagen in my supplement. So recently I noticed some lines on my forehead, and I was scared that, God, am I having wrinkles? I'm just in my mid-30s, I can't be having wrinkles. So I showed you guys that video where I went to Sephora to shop for some products, and the lady mentioned that it wasn't wrinkles or anything, it was just dehydration lines. And so she advised that I hydrate my skin more, which is the reason for some of the products that I've gotten. But I realized that in addition to taking care of myself from the outside, I also need to take care of myself from the inside. So that is the reason why we're doing collagen. The next supplement that I've started taking is evening primrose oil. So evening primrose oil is also very good for some women that have PMS, cramps and things like that. It's very helpful. It's also good for women that have like bone issues because it helps with like osteoporosis. This evening primrose oil has GLA, that is gamma-linolenic acid, which helps with PMS symptoms and also supports the hormones. So it helps to hydrate the skin. So it's also just part of taking care of your skin from the inside out. And I've also heard rumors, like reports from some women that have said that it also helps with affairs of the other room for women. I don't know about that. I don't have that report. So the other supplement that I'm taking is also magnesium oxide. So for magnesium, there are different variants of magnesium supplements. We have citrate, there is glycinate, there is oxide. This is oxide that I'm using. My doctor actually prescribed this. These are the two that I got by myself, these two. are prescribed. So for magnesium oxide, it helps with sleep, it helps with stress, it helps also with general well-being. So for me, I used to have like headaches, like frequent headaches. I'm kind of prone to headaches, and I was having some stress at one point. Was why she recommended this magnesium oxide to help with that and to help improve my sleep. So that is why I'm taking that. Next one that I have here is vitamin D. So for some of us that live around this part of the world, we don't get so much sun, because also when you work from home, you do almost everything you're doing from home. We tend to stay indoors more, so we're not getting as much sun exposure as we need to derive the level of vitamin D that we have. And a deficiency of vitamin D can cause some bone issues. And as we are growing older, we want to still be strong, we want to maintain our youthful energy as much as we can. But with a deficiency of vitamin D, there are lots of issues that can come up with our strength, with our bones. In addition to that, our immune system can be susceptible to infections because it gets weakened, and a severe deficiency of vitamin D can lead to like organ failures, like kidney and heart failure. So it's important that we have this in our diet. It is important that we have enough of this in our system. So if we're not getting enough sun exposure, we would need to supplement with vitamin D. So you see what I mean by supplementing being necessary sometimes, but it shouldn't be the main source of our nutrition. Our diet, our nutrition should not be coming from supplements. Can we feed our body based on information? Like, I had my blood work done last year, and based off of that, I knew there were some things that I needed to start incorporating in my diet, like iron rich food, things like that. So this year, my encouragement to you as women is to go out and have your blood work done and feed your body the right things. Check the nutrients that might be deficient in your system at the moment and see how you can get those from food as much as possible. And where those cannot be absorbed from your food, or you can't get them enough from your food, then you can look into supplement. But I will not recommend going into the supplement lifestyle blindly. I don't believe in that. You should work with information, see what your body needs, and work based off of that. But generally for women, I would recommend collagen, especially women after the age of 25, because the production of collagen in our body decreases after that age. All right, so I hope this information has been helpful to somebody out there. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what kind of supplements you're taking and if you're about the supplement life. Catch you guys later.